Alright, this is marriage part 3. Like I was saying, damn, what was I saying? Alright, I forgot. Uh, oh, they also said, whatever goes on between you two is between you two, not between your grandma, your mother, your cousins, your auntie, and the people at the barbershop, and the people at the salon, and the woman that does your toes and your nails. Don't tell everybody your business. Like, if you have issues, just keep it here. Here, here, here. We here, we here, we here. Like Martin said, we all up in here. We here, Gina, we here. Martin and Gina, we here. Be there with them. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell everybody your business. I mean, you might want to call your mom or your grandma. Be like, what do you think I should do? Sometimes, but, unless he won't talk to you, that's when I would go for other advice. But I wouldn't tell everybody so they'll know my business and they see him in the streets. Well, yeah, I heard that so-and-so, so-and-so. And he's like, and that's nothing. I'm saying, don't tell everybody your business. Don't, because, you just end up looking crazy. And also, don't let your parents and your grandparents come in between your relationship, your marriage, because a lot of marriages have been broken up for that too. And might have a wife where she's stuck on her father or whatever, and she does whatever her mother or her father say. And if her mother and father want to come up through their house, she'll let them. You can't be like that. Don't be like that, because you're married now. You forsake everything. The only person that's important is them, or whatever, the other half, person you want to be with forever. Also, it said, whatever you do, keep God in your life. I mean, everybody has their religion, you know what I'm saying? But if you believe in God and you have that religion, I would say to believe in God, because I believe in God. And I have to tell you that because I believe in God. So, if you believe in God or whatever, and you should believe in God because He's real, go to church. If you don't have to go to church every Sunday, but, go. Go, show that you're thankful. You're thankful for Him giving you somebody, that completes you, that balances you, somebody that you can wake up to every morning, that has your back or whatever, because a lot of people don't have that or whatever. Pray together. Family that prays together stays together. A couple that prays together stays together. The power of a praying wife is, something very powerful. A power of a praying husband is, if you are a husband and you think that you lacking something, or you still got some weak points, hey, pray, believe that God can give you faith to be the best man that you can be for her, because if you really want to be and you really want Him to help you, He will, or whatever. So if you're in a marriage, go to church. When they have the prayer line, go up there and get prayed for. And hey, when you're ready, get saved. Your life will be even better, or whatever. Because I've been saved before. I just backslid or whatever, because I wasn't ready. I was young. So, but it was good while it lasted. I've been saved like 2-3 times. I mean, they say when you save, you still save. You just, backslider, but you know what I mean. But, yeah, make sure you go to church. And if anybody's seen the movie Not Easily Broken, like he said, it's 3 knots. One person, one knot represents the wife, one knot represents the, I think he said knots. I just remember something being tied around their neck. And it was, the second was the husband over that. Well, the first one is the husband, the second one is the wife, and the third knot that's tied to complete the circle is Jesus. And he makes all things work. And I really thought that was very symbolic or whatever. So yeah, if you haven't seen that movie, if you're married and you're having hardships, or you feel like you need something to make you a better understanding, go see. Well, they're not in the movies, but you can buy these movies now. Not Easily Broken and Fireproof. Those 2 movies, I own Fireproof. It's very good, and I ain't even married. But yeah, those 2 movies, you should go see them. And anything Tyler Perry, hey, Why Did I Get Married? That's a good movie. Anything Tyler Perry, go see. Anything T.D. Jakes made, go see. Anything T.D. Jakes made that he preached about, hey, it's a message. It'll touch you. If it don't touch you, there's something wrong, then you need to pray. If you're married all I can say is after that, as for the fulfilling part is to, like I said, major in them, keep learning about them, try to engage in as many things that as you can that you think will make them happy, because it's not about you. And also, always get rid of anything negative in your life that you think might bring y'all down or keep you from growing or whatever, because it's all about you and that person. It's about other people in your life too, but it's really all about you and that person more. If you think some things are going to hold you back, let them go or whatever, because a lot of us have baggage that holds us back. Let it go. Anything, let it go. If you can't let it go, pray to God to help you to let it go. Pray the serenity prayer, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change and the courage to change the things that I can or whatever. I pray that a lot or whatever. I even named one of my kids after that prayer because it's like one of the best prayers ever or whatever, because it kind of changed my life from when I was out there doing things or whatever. But what else I was gonna say? But yeah, pray that prayer or whatever. Pray or whatever. And like I said, if you're holding on to anything, let it go. Let it all go. Or whatever. Also, be aware, like I said, the vultures, screeches watching, the parasites and stuff, excuse me. Parasites is anything that latches on to your life and sucks the life out of it, Every time these parasites come into your life, something goes wrong. This can be people that always coming after you for money, always coming after you for a place to stay, and they're never going to change. Or people that's always causing drama, unnecessary drama, or causing you problems that ain't never gonna change. You don't see change in their eyes. They treat how the leaves on a tree change colors or whatever, and then they fall off. But this person, their trees leaves never change color, and they stay. They don't never fall. They don't never fall to be raked up, put in the pile, and thrown away. They just stay the same. They're never gonna change. Leave it alone. Pass that tree by. Let it alone. Let it stand in the forest alone. Not too long. That tree grow up and see the forest instead of the what I'm saying. They'll change themselves, or God will find them. They'll do something to them. Can't save everybody. And if sometimes when you try to save everybody and forget about yourself or forget about your marriage, you forget who you are and what you came for and all the other stuff, because it's happened to me. Even though I'm not in marriage, I'm just saying it can happen. It can still go. Same thing as for marriage. Remember what you're together for. Remember who you're supposed to be rooting for. Remember what you stand for, your family, your marriage, all that. What's important. Learn to make important decisions. That's another thing. Learn to make more important decisions, not for yourself, but for your family, for your other half, saying. And also, I've seen some people be ego or whatever. I mean, some people, they have their own money, they make decisions. The man mostly make the decisions in the relationship, because men are better leaders, because they think with their minds instead of their hearts, because females, we tend to let our emotions engage on things, but some females are also good leaders too. I'm not going to say they're not, but I'm just saying. I've seen some people make decisions without the other half there, and when the other half finds out, they're like, oh, well, you didn't tell me. And what if I could have found something? You never know. They could have found something better, or they could have got you a bargain. Some people buy things without telling you. They could have got you a bargain, or they could have found you something better, or they might have wanted to add something to that. Always discuss things with each other when you're gonna get things. Unless it's a surprise, when you're gonna get things, when you're gonna buy things, if you're gonna change something, always let them know. Don't hide anything from them, because they're your partner. They're never. I pray that they're not never going to tell you nothing wrong, that they're always going to be up front with you. No secrets should be untold or whatever. You should never have any untold secrets. Everything should be out in the open. It should be a place in your heart and in your body and in your reverence, to where you God and that person can dwell or whatever, to where there's nothing hidden. Everything should be open. And that's my thing about marriage for now, until I get more input from the people who are married, and until I see some more other stuff. But yeah, that's my thing on marriage. Need some advice. What do I do? That's my thing on marriage. And any more questions, anything that I didn't say that you guys want to add, video response, comments, whatever, message, hit me up. All right, holla.